Hi guys. So this is actually my first LinkedIn live. I'm testing it out just to see if it's working. But for you guys to know, I actually go on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. and then also at Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I kind of go over some things that will help you. So I will go over practical things like how to create a P&L. I actually submitted a grant application online a couple of times. I'll find different things for you to actually do on the Wednesday morning. But then on Tuesday at 5, I'll do something called Talk to Tina. So I'm actually going to just go over what I would be going over on Talk to Tina on Tuesday. And I'm going to talk to you about what I learned about the importance of having a company vision. So I recently I finished the Goldman Sachs 10K Small Businesses, yay. And I learned about why it's important to put your company vision in your job description so that people know when they're applying for your position what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go. So I actually did hire someone recently to join my company. We're actually franchising and kind of extended a W-2 opportunity out there. The young lady, she's a sweet young lady, very knowledgeable, very sweet, and she didn't want to do a W-2. And I said, okay, I'm flexible that way. And then I did a contract for an independent contractor. Well, as you know, on a W-2 client, the employees have to sign like a non-compete inside of the handbook. When you have a contractor, you have to kind of like spell everything out. So the offer for the W-2 was actually a really short document, but hey, it really would be anytime you get a W-2 because you have like this big old 300-page employee handbook that you sign off on all the rules as far as the compete and everything like that. So I did actually go ahead and change it up, and make a nice contract for an independent contractor. And hey, and I actually, extended the offer, and the young lady didn't want to sign the non-compete, and just some things like that. And if I had not known where I was going, she saw that I was actually franchising, that was in the job description. And one of the reasons that was used is, her company, her and her husband had a consulting company, that might be doing something similar to my company. And one of my core values for my people that are going to hire, that I'm going to hire, is to have brand, loyalty. Someone that is actually going to build the brand of my brand, because we're franchising. So I did need the help. I still am hiring for that position, but I'm only going to hire people for that position that want to help us go where we want to go. I want a franchise. I want us to be a household name. I want to help a whole bunch of entrepreneurs get funding. And I can't have, just a bunch of different, this and that. And so I don't believe she even realized what she was saying, because that when you get hired at a job, it just goes without saying, you have to sign that non-compete. But you know what, guys, that is the importance of having your vision, where you're going. We're franchising. I want us to be a household name, and the people that need to be hired in the company need to have that same vision and that same goal, and try to get the company there. So I thought, it was awesome that she joined the team. She jumped in right away. We're going to be doing some other collaboration on some other things, but just not, in the position where we're doing our stuff. So kind of just wanted to kind of get out there and tell you that. I do still want to let you guys know that the EIDL is still open, the economic injury disaster loan. I had a client today, sweet guy. He's a truck driver. He wants to, open up a trucking. Well, he's a subcontractor for another guy. He wants to do his own thing. He wants to buy his own truck, and then he wants to hire some more truck drivers. And someone told him that he was not eligible to apply for the economic injury disaster loan, and he was just going to go the traditional route and just buy a truck. Now, if you don't know this, if you buy trucks, generally you're going to have to pay that truck off within 3 years, because the amortization period for a tractor is going to be a 3-year period. And some of those trucks and tractors and trailers are very expensive. You're going to spend around $200,000. So $200,000 paid off in 3 years, you're probably going to be around $4,000 or $5,000 a month, which I have gotten that for plenty of truck drivers in the past. But for this particular client, I actually said, hey, why aren't we applying for the economic injury disaster loan through the CARES Act? And he said that, he didn't qualify for it. And I said, who told you didn't qualify for that? And it just happened to be, the guy that owned a trucking company that he subcontracts for. Guys, if you are an independent contractor, you don't even have to have a company open. You can be an independent contractor and file a Schedule C and get approved. So long story short, we applied for the economic injury disaster loan. He got approved today for $115,000. And that's going to be the cheapest money that he's ever gotten. He was really happy. He didn't believe that he could do it. So I just want you to, if you're thinking about applying for the economic injury disaster loan, don't take someone else's advice. You apply for it and let them tell you no. But if you need some assistance and you would like me to help you, you could always go ahead and, inbox me on LinkedIn, and I will have someone contact you and assist you in applying for your economic injury disaster loan if you have not done so already. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on my first ever LinkedIn Live. Also catch me on Talk to Tina on Tuesday and Wake Up Wednesday. I'll be here every Tuesday at 5 o'clock and every Wednesday morning at 9 on those shows. All right, thanks, and you have an awesome day.